So for 2019, Samsung has a completely new software philosophy and strategy. It's called One UI. And it's already pushing out to the S9 and the Note 9, and the S10 is going to have it too. And for one, it's great to see Samsung getting on the ball a little earlier than usual. Now, there's not a ton that's new feature-wise, but there are some real important things that you might miss. So let me just show you a couple of tips and tricks to get the most out of One UI. So first up, we have gesture navigation, which Google introduced with Android 9, and we knew was coming. And it'll be off by default on your S9, so to activate it, you go to your display settings, navigation bar, and select full screen gestures, and that'll turn it on. What you'll see is the navigation bar, which had the square, the circle button, that goes away, and you'll get 3 lines at the bottom of the screen. It's 3 different areas that we're looking at, and it's what we knew before. Center is home, left is back, and right brings up the multitasking window, and it's simple and, kind of really smart, because we don't need to learn anything new. Our fingers go where they were supposed to go before. Instead of tapping, we're swiping. It works. It'll take a little bit of getting used to, maybe, a day or so, but once you get it, it'll make so much more sense, I think, than even the Pixel and the iPhone and the way Apple does it. We're not reinventing the wheel here, which is important. There's also a new recent multitasking screen that, we saw this on the Pixel, and, people have opinions about it. I think it's all right. It goes horizontal now instead of vertical. That's the big difference. And scrolling is easier, and split screen and pop-up window and those things that we've been doing for years on the Galaxy phones, that's way easier too. Instead of tapping and dragging and holding and having it go into a certain area at the top of the screen, all you have to do is tap and hold on one of the icons. You'll get a list of options, you tap the one you want, and boom, you're there. It's way easier. And Samsung also now has a night mode or dark mode or whatever you want to call it. They call it night mode. And man, it is awesome. You flip a switch and all of Samsung's apps change to dark. The notification center, the settings, things like this. And they're taking advantage of the OLED screen, so they're turning off their pixels, which will, save you some battery power mainly, maybe. Who cares? It just looks awesome. And it's an excuse to use Samsung's apps. Listen, I avoided them. Everyone avoids these things when you get them on the Galaxy phone. You don't want to use, the internet or the email or the calendar, anything like that, because you use Google stuff. You're going to want to use Samsung's apps with One UI. I said it. I've been using One UI on my S9 for a few weeks now, and I don't want to give it up. I don't want to go back to the Pixel, and that is something I never, ever thought I'd say. Samsung, you got it right. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our PC World YouTube channel where you'll find all the rest of our Android and PC and everything else we write about. And what do you guys think of One UI? Am I crazy? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.